Einstein wasn't born understanding relativity. Curie didn't wake up one day knowing about radium. They had questions, gaps in their understanding, and it was their pursuit to bridge these gaps that led to their groundbreaking discoveries. There's an interesting dynamic at play in our brain when we encounter something unfamiliar. Neuroscientists often refer to this as the information gap, a space that forms when we realize there's a difference between what we know and what we want to know. In the 1990s, neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux highlighted that our amygdala, a part of our brain responsible for processing emotions, reacts profoundly when faced with uncertainty. It's the same response that triggers our curiosity, pushing us towards discovery. Now imagine that feeling of standing before a vast, unexplored ocean. The waves, the unfathomable depths, represent the expanse of our own ignorance. But here's a scientific revelation for you. Embracing that ignorance can be the most potent catalyst for personal growth. When we actively acknowledge our ignorance, our brain shifts from a passive state to an active one. The anterior insular cortex and the anterior cingulate cortex, two regions pivotal for attention and motivation, light up. It's as if the brain is signaling, hey, there's something here worth diving into. It's this mechanism that keeps us learning, evolving, and in many ways alive. But it's not just about the internal workings of our brain. Look at the world's great thinkers. Einstein wasn't born understanding relativity. Curie didn't wake up one day knowing about radium. They had questions, gaps in their understanding, and it was their pursuit to bridge these gaps that led to their groundbreaking discoveries. So how does one navigate this vast ocean? Here are some scientifically backed strategies to guide your journey. Regularly conduct a mental inventory. Research from Stanford University has shown that individuals who are self-aware are better decision makers and are more confident and creative. Recognize where your understanding needs enhancement. Cultivate curiosity. Embrace questions. Every query activates the brain's reward system, specifically the dopamine pathway. It's as if our brain is saying, "This feels good, keep going." Collaborate and converse. Interacting with diverse minds expands horizons. According to a study from MIT, brainstorming and interacting with varied individuals can significantly enhance creativity and problem solving. Push past comfort. Dive into the unfamiliar. Neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to adapt, is at its peak when we're challenging ourselves. So as we stand before this vast ocean of unknowns, let's remember, every great discovery, every invention, every eureka moment in history stemmed from a profound acknowledgement of not knowing. And here's a final question for contemplation. What's the one thing you've always wanted to learn, and what's holding you back from diving into those waters?